You're listening to Suburban Happy Hour with Annmarie
and Julia,
the podcast where we make delicious cocktails
or mocktails,
and talk about everything under the sun.
Because the best conversations happen at happy hour. What are you talking about today?
What are you talking about?
Well, my first topic is Wuthering Heights, and we didn't talk about it after the show because
wait. I have some things off of the movies first.
Which movies?
These.
Okay, go ahead.
Just like about a thought that came to my head. It has nothing to do with what we're talking about today.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. So do you know Brooke and Connor from TikTok?
Brooke and Connor from the ones that we went to that thing with Cheyenne.
What?
You know the thing that we went to in the city and she has like Saturday hangouts or Wednesday hangouts or... No, you're not talking about that. Okay, anyways, go ahead.
No, that's Jenna.
Jenna.
And I didn't go to that. No.
Okay.
Brooke and but her boyfriend is Connor.
Okay, so I know Connor.
Yes,
okay,
yes.
Okay.
Like Fibula, is that what his name is on?
I'm not sure.
Okay, anyways, it doesn't matter. They have a podcast together.
Okay, are they like friends? Brooke and Connor?
They're really
close.
Okay. And they were talking about how people got their last names. And I was literally so shocked.
Are you going to say that it's always from a man?
No. Yes, it's always from a man. But I was like, back in the day when last names were, brought up, it was somebody was just like, hey, you look like your last name should be this. And it stuck. Like, because you have to think how the last name was originated.
Just in general,
like, it's not.
Yeah.
And then I got into a really big deep dive of just like the English language. And I was like, getting so like in a deep rabbit hole because like everything has
an
a
origin.
Name.
Yeah.
And I was like, who had enough time to name all of these different objects?
And like just languages in general.
Yeah.
And just how did this all formulate? You know what I'm saying? It's just kind of complicated. But I guess in terms of the last name, it's like once civilization establish itself, obviously. But then like, how do they decide that it's time to give ourselves like last names because we all need to be different,
right? And it was either like from their job that they had, or they were just looking at like the facial features and
really?
stuff. Yeah, because one that they brought up on the podcast was like somebody's last name is Blacksmith.
Yeah,
because
like
that
Smith.
was like the job that
Got
they were doing, and then down the line it originally, I mean, it kept getting like shorter, or like letters would change to like switch, but like there was a group of people that just like made all the last, or like started, and that's how everybody has a last name.
I guess it's almost kind of like nowadays when you hear of just like different terms or slang or whatever.
Yeah,
it's like that just sticks because somebody started it and it just
I guess
spreads.
There are like slang words that are millennial or Gen Z
right,
that just like happen to like stick around. That's so crazy to me.
No, literally. Today I was
No, go ahead.
Today I was showing a house to one of my clients. I really like them a lot, and they're Indian, and we happened to show a home of another Indian family. So they were all like conversing in their language. I don't know exactly which language because they have a lot, but it was just like so interesting to me how there's like languages for all over it's just, how did this all come to be?
I know, and there's like different words but that mean the same for each thing. This is so bad, but like when I was younger, I used to think that still like everything had an English word.
What do you mean?
So even if somebody was speaking a different language, I would think like, oh, but they must speak English because like this is a glass, but I get like in there it's called something else.
Right, but it's still a glass.
I was like, but like you should know English because this is a glass.
Yeah, no, I get it what you're saying. No, I mean, as a child that makes sense. But I mean, there technically is an English word. Well, I don't think in every language there's a direct translation to other, whatever. But I get what you're saying.
Yeah. But that's also what, when I was doing my like deep dive rabbit hole, it said that actually like there's not a word for everything. We just made like a very general set of words. So like, for example, one of them was like a glass. So this is a glass, but if this was blue, it's just a blue glass. There's no like specific name for a blue glass.
Got it.
So really, there's not a name for everything. There's just a way to describe everything.
Okay.
Which then my brain was like, oh, I can't take this anymore.
Yeah, no, I can see how
This
that
is actually
could
crazy.
get deeper and deeper and deeper. But that is a very interesting concept, just thinking about how everything came to be and how everything has, by like a definition, essentially. But who came up with that shit?
No, literally.
I don't know.
I was just so mind blown when I was going through that.
Okay.
Almost as mind blown when I found out that New England is not actually a city.
Like the state?
That hurt. No, it's not a state either.
Wait, are you talking about New England?
New England.
New England
It's not
as
a
in like
city,
the region?
it's not a state. Yeah, it's just a region.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like I didn't know that.
Okay. Like in America, or are you talking about across the sea?
No, in America.
Oh, okay. I think
Is
I
there
knew
a New
that.
England across the sea?
I would think so. That I don't know, but I mean, I was aware of the one in the United States. But
Yeah, it's just a region. I thought, like people say, like, oh, I'm from New England, or like Noah Khan's song is like all about him growing up in New England, or like the New England sports teams, like.
And you thought it was a state?
No, I thought it was like a city in a state.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know it was just like.
But low-key, where is that region? I know it's a region, but I couldn't tell you.
It's like Maine, and I think I could be so wrong. I think it's the East Coast, like Vermont, all of those. That's like New England.
Okay. I did know it was a region. I didn't really know. I thought it was like Maryland, Connecticut. Maybe it is.
I think it. Maybe because those states are up there, right?
Anyways, enough about things we don't really know about. But whatever. I mean, I know the 50 states and where they are, but I don't know. Yeah. Exactly what composes New England, but anyways.
I know the 50 states,
but
don't know where they are. But that's okay. That's a story.
That's okay. We did a whole little game with our friends the other day with the 50 states. Taylor did it, and she did pretty well.
Yeah, she got like
80%.
80%.
Yeah, she did pretty good.
Yeah, I got 42%. So it was like
that's
a little
okay.
humbling.
I mean, we're learning every day. We learn something new.
But no,
it's fine. I don't know. This kind of to your point of like everything has an origin. This is nothing to that point, but one of my things that I want to talk about today was because we saw Wuthering Heights, but before we get into that, just in general, how do you feel about books being adapted into movies? Are you a fan or are you not a fan of this?
See, I don't read. Okay. So I've been trying to be better.
I Turn Pretty. Like, are you happy that was made into a show? Did it do justice?
Yeah.
Like,
I like them because I can't visualize anything.
Okay.
So I like when books are turned into movies because then I get like the visualization of it all. So one that I did not like and I was so upset about because I did actually read this one was Where the Crawdads Sing. And like people that didn't.
Is that a show or a movie?
It was a movie.
I still haven't seen it.
And I thought the movie was just like done really well. But I thought that there were some really key parts, like big moments that were left out. And I get like when you do a book to movie adaptation, like you can't have everything. But I thought like some really big moments that like really hit me hard when I was reading were left out. And like that's what I don't like. I wish like they would maybe do, and maybe they did, but I wish when they turned them into movies, they would do more like normal people like studies or like let like the actual readers of the book like see what needs to be tweaked and stuff.
Oh wait, that's such a good idea. Yeah. Because that's what me and Dylan were discussing this, and it's when you take an adaptation, obviously it's going to be that producer's vision of it. Yeah. And obviously they might not think some things are as important as others. So I feel like you can never truly satisfy an audience with an adaptation. Like you just simply can't. Yeah. But like for you, how you're saying like such key things, I feel like it's hard to define what are the key things for each person, obviously, but I feel like to do a proper adaptation, you do have to include those key things. Yeah. But it's same like with Wuthering Heights. I didn't know anything about this book at all. I just was like excited. It's Jacob Elordi, Margot Robbie, like they're hot, like it's gonna be good. And I mean, I really enjoyed the movie, but I guess now looking at all the TikToks and stuff, I watched them prior to going to see it too, but I didn't realize like the whole point of this book was about like class and race. I got the whole class aspect of it, and maybe that's what the director was trying.
Wasn't Heathcliff supposed to be black?
It doesn't. No, I guess he is other. Like when they speak of him, he's other. Like there is no specific race that he's assigned to.
Got it.
But he's not supposed to be white because I guess the majority of the book characters are white. So if he's other, he's not supposed to be. Okay. And I was like, okay, that's like a really key plot that the director lost with this adaptation. But I mean, I
like
still
she just wanted somebody that was like really
I
hot.
don't know. I didn't do any research into it, so this is me talking like very candidly. Like I really don't know much, but like I really felt like the whole class. Oh my gosh, the class.
That was a good save.
That was a good save. The whole class aspect was evident. Like he was poor and they were better off.
Yeah.
But in terms of like race, like they totally didn't hit that.
Mm-hmm.
But again, I'm not a fan of the books. I never read the book, or the book singular. But yeah, I mean, I still liked it, but I get how people who are like real fans of classic literature and, you know, adaptations that are true to could have been like upset by that.
Yeah, I also have like a hot take about that film. I thought that Margot and Jacob have better chemistry like on their press tour than they did in that film.
Really?
Yeah, like because I'm one that I didn't really watch the press tour either. I just heard like clips of what they were saying and stuff like about each other, which is in and of itself is fucking weird, but
that's what I wanted to ask you too. It's like nowadays with press, that's the whole point. I feel like is to get people like
talking about
it and all this stuff. And I didn't follow this press tour, but I heard the things that she was saying. Like she was like so obsessed with him, like she couldn't be without him, blah blah.
Yeah, and it's like,
and how people are like, she has a husband
with a child, and he has whatever he has with Olivia Jade, if they're even still together, if they're whatever. Oh my god, divorce. I would be divorced. I don't even care if you're like, you come home and you're like, no, like honey, like this is just for the movie. No.
See, I feel like I wouldn't really care,
because I think I would care only because like we're talking about it and it makes it now like, not that like her husband's a fool, but like I don't know, like
you would feel like he would question himself and like the integrity of their relationship and all that. I get it. Yeah, that was like the whole thing with Sydney Sweeney and Glenn Powell when that was all going on.
Her engagement got.
Did it really?
Well, she's not with that guy anymore.
Wait, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so like that's a perfect testament to like, wait, okay, now were you really acting, or are you just telling me you're acting, or like what's going on?
I didn't know that. I thought they were still together.
To my knowledge, they're not. I could be wrong.
Okay.
But I'm like 99% sure that engagement broke up.
I don't know, but I love press tours. I won't lie. Like, I feel like they know what they're doing.
Yeah. One that's been really well is Dylan O'Brien and Rachel McAdams.
That's what you were saying. I watched a couple of their stuff. I was like, oh, they're so
cute
together.
I'm obsessed with them.
But they're respectful of her marriage. Like, it's never anything, but I guess because the movie is not really centered on romance, but whatever.
Well, like people low-key think like he's in love with her.
He is. He literally admitted that. He's like, I've had a crush on her since blah blah blah.
Yeah, but even just like the way I don't know, I love them. They have just like good chemistry as well. Just like they bounce off each other. Like I feel that their conversations are always just so funny.
No, and you know what? I feel like Dylan O'Brien, I don't know where he's been, but I'm glad he's back.
Oh, me too.
And like he needs to do more, because him and Jacob Elordi, who else? Tom Holland has social media, but like the people who don't have social media, I kind of really respect that, because I feel like it's so hard to be disconnected from social media like that. But it makes them more like alluring, maybe.
Yeah,
in a way.
Well, they're mysterious because you don't know, but because like so many people just post like everything and anything. Right. There's no like, and not saying that that's all like real or whatnot.
Yeah.
But it just makes it like, oh, I already know everything about you, like blah blah blah. You know, it's less like, what are you doing?
Exactly. And I'm like, I need more of Dylan O'Brien. Like I need more interviews. Did you watch the Brittany Broski one of him?
Yes.
Like so good. I was like, he's so funny.
Good. He is so funny, and he's just like, I think that's maybe too why he's not on social media like as much, or I don't even know if he is at all.
He's not.
He just like feels like a normal person,
right?
If that makes sense.
It does.
Like, yes, he's a celebrity. Yes, he's like in movies and on TV shows, and he does really well. But I feel like he's very humble about it.
I agree, and yes, I agree. Not saying that other celebrities who are on social media are not humble, but it's like there's like a different factor to those celebrities that don't have social media. I'm kind of like, I get it. This is your job. This isn't your life. Like kind of makes them even more relatable. Like, I'm clocking in, clocking out. Like, this is not my full-time gig. Because I feel like if I were ever to be famous and a celebrity, I would not want people all up in my shit all the time. Like, that can just be so exhausting, I think.
I would agree.
I could only imagine.
Yeah.
So I don't know. But no, I was just wondering how you felt like about press and stuff. I feel like they know what they're fucking doing.
Yeah, and I think it all boils down to just like we want people to see the movie, and like bad press is still press. Like
exactly.
You're getting people talking about it. People are now intrigued about like what's gonna happen and whatnot. So like even if like these weird things are fucking happening, it's like, okay, well, people are talking about it still, so like who cares?
And I guess Wuthering Heights like broke like the first opening weekend. They made up like in terms of revenue, whatever they spent on the movie.
Oh, really?
They already made it up and stuff. So I'm like, I'm not surprised.
Yeah,
like everybody was talking about that movie right away. And then just in general, that ending, I was like, low key, I didn't feel bad because it was 8 of us that saw it.
Yeah,
most of you guys were crying.
No, you know what though? You know me. I cry at literally everything, like sobbing.
Yeah, you weren't that emotional.
I was tearing up, and you know that's how I knew.
You're like
because I will literally cry at everything. I just like didn't feel bad for them.
No, they were too fucking much. I'm like,
yeah.
If you play these games, this is what fucking happens.
Yeah, and yeah, they did it to themselves.
They really did.
Because there were so many opportunities where they could have just like
why did he go to her? Why are you writing letters? Like, get your ass up on your horse 5 miles away or whatever the fuck. You could have been there in half an hour. Like,
and the whole like
so
I'm
weird.
gonna marry. Oh, this is spoiler if you didn't see this film yet and you're planning to. But like, I'm gonna marry
the sister
to like
her sister-in-law.
her sister-in-law to like get back at her. Like, you seemed like you hated her, and I know like you were just like mad and upset and whatever.
They were just so toxic.
It was so bad. I was like, I didn't really. It was too much. Yeah, I didn't really feel like if he was like yearning and like.
Yeah, they were saying this is a movie about yearning, and no, this was
he didn't seem to be yearning at all. He was
revenge. Yeah, it was out to get each other, just like spiteful behavior. I was like, okay, this is not for me. That's why like Tell Me Lies. You don't watch that one either.
No,
I said I don't really.
I watched the first 2 episodes and couldn't get into it. But people said you need to get past like the 3rd one or something. But I just didn't.
You guys are too petty for me.
We're
over here. We are drama free, petty free.
Oh yeah. Sure,
goddamn.
Sure.
No, but real. But okay. So the next thing, what have we been doing? We've been watching all of the Oscar movies.
Yes.
You guys, I'm so concerned.
I'm so concerned. I don't know what happened this year.
Us acting like we're movie critics, but like
literally though.
No, like
I feel
none
like
of them.
Seen. Like, we've been watching all of the best pictures now
at least for 5 years.
Like 5 years. And this year just didn't hit the way it used to or the way it should.
Literally. We were just talking about this because Taylor also joined us this year for watching. And like we were saying, what are your top 3?
Marty Supreme.
Right. Okay.
The Sentimental Value. And F1, which is a big fucking problem.
The F1. I'm first of all confused why that's a great movie, fun movie. I was in it, but it's like that's a fun fucking movie. That's like a Transformers. That's like a I don't know. It's like I don't either way. But mine were Sinners, One Battle After Another, and then Marty Supreme.
See, I really liked Sinners too. I just like I couldn't get behind like almost every single movie in the category this year had just like a crazy like mythological or like
maybe
sci-fi.
Are we missing something?
I don't know.
Because you're right. There's always some sort of like
in like almost every movie except the 3 that I named. Like they were just like cut.
Sentimental Value.
They were just like cut whatever. Like this is it. Here's the meaning. Blah blah. Or I don't know the meaning of Marty Supreme, but that movie was great.
Yeah.
But yeah, like in The Secret Agent. Dude. The freaking leg. I don't know what the fuck was happening.
We didn't finish that movie, just to say. So like, but that was, we were already, the pacing of that movie.
Yeah.
I was already literally falling asleep. And then when that popped up, we said we're done.
Like,
so maybe it got better. Maybe this last fucking hour, we're already an hour and a half in.
There were literally maybe 25 minutes left. And we were like, okay, we're not going to finish this.
Yeah. I don't know. Again, I love watching all the Oscar movies and like, I don't know. Maybe there just wasn't any other options, or maybe we're missing the point or what is going on. But they were just all, maybe slow is the word. But no, F1 was good. Sinners was good. But then it just kind of seemed with Sinners, I really liked it, but then the whole like vampire concept, I was like, that's just like goofy, which I love vampires. I didn't have a problem with it. So I don't know.
But I don't, and I get like the message they were trying to get through as well, but I don't know. It just like wasn't.
We always compare it to what is the year that we loved when it was Jojo Rabbit, Ford vs. Ferrari.
2020. 1917, Lady Bird. Mm-hmm. That was like Parasite. I was like, yes. I don't know what's gonna win.
Mm-hmm. What won? Parasite, right?
Yeah, Parasite literally swept that year. Which
so I don't know. I just missed that. Or La La Land, Moonlight. Yeah. All those. I don't know. It was just
even the years after, up until this year. Like last year, I thought was good. Like, I mean, it was better than
this year. But what was it last year? The Substance, Everything, Everywhere, All at Once.
No, that wasn't. Everything Everywhere All at Once was 2 years ago. It was The Substance. Anora.
What was that one movie? Oh yeah, Anora. What was that one crazy ass movie?
The Complete Unknown.
Amelia Perez.
Amelia fucking Perez. I don't have anything good to say about that movie.
No.
So I'm just going to keep my mouth shut on that.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
But, yeah, I mean, I still thought, like, majority of them were decent.
Yeah.
So I don't know what really happened this year. Like, what?
Me and Annmarie are hoping for different people to win Best Actress. So you want Jessie to win from Hamnet, and I really want Rose to win from If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You, because that movie was also another one.
That movie was crazy.
Yeah, that was a lot. That was really realistic.
So chaotic because I don't know.
Like, imagine that is your life. That
First
if
of
you
all, like,
if you haven't watched that movie, you really, if you're a woman and like just thinking about having a child.
No, I was gonna say people on this podcast know that like I really want to be a mom.
Yeah.
I was questioning myself after that movie.
No, dead ass.
And it's not so like for people that haven't seen it, from what it seems, the kid just like wouldn't eat on her own. Like she didn't like the texture.
It's like sensory issues.
Yeah, so she had to have a feeding tube. It's not even the fact that she had like a medical issue or whatnot.
It was just the child herself.
Was so annoying.
Holy shit. And you didn't see the kid the whole movie until the very end.
Yeah.
That was like, I don't know if that was a tactical thing, I feel like. Yeah. Because all you could do is fucking hear her. And oh my God.
It was crazy.
She was so bad. And then the main character, I forgot her name already, but she was also like not well in the head, but she was a psychologist. I'm like, bitch, you should find another profession. Yeah. But either way, it was just like very, very real world. Like I can imagine
Rocky's in it. He was good.
He was good. I could just imagine somebody living her life, and I'm like, holy shit, like bless you. But yeah, so we'll see who wins Best Actress.
I wouldn't be mad if she won. Yeah. I just thought Jessie put on a really good performance.
Yeah, she really did.
Also, that scene in Hamnet where it happened, I was like,
that was insane. That little boy.
No, he needs to win an award for that.
Won an award. I like 99% convinced he did win something.
Like in the other
in the other things. Because he, like for young actor or something like that. Because
he was crushed it. He definitely has a career after that movie.
Yeah, I think so.
That was insane. Because that scene made me so uncomfortable.
Right.
And I was, again, like sobbing. When it was actually like going through the play, though, I was like, what are they saying?
No, dead ass. Dead ass. Also, same thing with Wuthering, like with Hamnet. It was Latin. What was it? Not Latin. What were they speaking Latin?
They were speaking Shakespeare, right? It was Shakespeare's
some fucking old ass form of English. Didn't understand a goddamn word of what they were trying to say. But with Wuthering Heights, I couldn't understand them because they were fucking mumbling. I needed subtitles. You understood what they were saying? Half the movie, I was like, what? Literally to Shy, I'm like, what did they just say? She would tell me. I'm like, what did they say? At least 5 times. I could not understand what they were saying.
I could see that because Jacob Elordi had like this like deep like yeah, I could see how you would
like enunciate. But anyways, so they should have an option in movie theaters to have subtitles. I've been watching Special Forces. I want to be on that show so bad.
You should go.
I'm not famous.
And see, that's
Make
the
me
problem.
famous.
I have like this thing where I'm like I could definitely do that. No, I can't. I don't think I could. But when I'm sitting there, I'm watching them and I'm like, that looks pretty easy.
Right.
Wait.
That's why I'm like, that looks pretty easy, but
Yeah.
I know it's hard, but I feel like I could push through.
Yeah.
But until you're there, you just don't know. But I'm like, holy shit, like, how cool is it to get to the end? Because I just finished season 2. You watched all of them, right?
Yes.
So it was Nick Vial, Tyler
Cameron,
and Aaron Jackson.
Yes.
And they fucking crushed it. I was like,
Yeah.
I want to be on that so bad. But I don't know if I would like to be on something like that, but then I know you said that you would love to be like on Traders. I still haven't watched Traders. I need to get into that show.
Traders, it's so good. Yes, I would love to be on it.
Is this season still going on?
Yeah, next week is the last episode.
Okay. I have no idea what it's about.
So good. It's just like kind of a murder mystery type whodunit type of show. Yeah, it's really good.
I didn't know that.
There's at the beginning, you're either a traitor or you're faithful, and like the host will tap you on the shoulder if you're a traitor.
So there's more than one traitor.
Yes, yeah.
Do they all know? Are they aware of their sides?
Each traitor is aware
of the other traitors.
Because they meet every night to pick who to murder or like vote off.
Okay, I need to get into that one. Is that like one of the? I know you said you always want to be on the challenge, but like besides that one, the traitors. Is there any other shows that you'd want to be on?
I don't think so. I would, any like reality game, like TV, like
dude.
I know. Are you going to talk about Fear Factor?
No. Oh, yeah, I would like to be on Fear Factor.
I don't know how you would ever be on Fear Factor. The second I saw a spider,
it's only the food that would get me and the claustrophobia stuff. Water, fire.
See, but
heights.
I think that's just like
that
thing.
Shit
like,
is not bugs. I don't care.
I think like watching it, you're like, I can do that. But when you're in there and you're like actually the person, I don't know if you would want to do that.
Obviously, it would be very hard.
Yeah,
but I don't know. I feel like the food would be the worst part for me, 100%.
Oh yeah, but absolutely not. What, like they eat like?
No, they had like
eyeballs.
Cow tongue and like pig's blood milkshakes.
That's like what they do on the challenge too.
Oh, that's disgusting.
They have some challenges that are like food related, and it's like the
nastiest,
like brains.
And you know what I'm thinking? I'm like, is that safe? Like, is that truly
probably
safe?
Not.
Because
I
would sue. But I'm sure you sign a fucking paper saying you
literally
can't.
have to sign your life away.
You're like, no matter what happens, like you can't come for us. I mean, that'd be the only logical way they could do that. But me and Dylan were watching Wipeout. I'm like, bring fucking Wipeout back.
Wait.
Or they should create a course. Is there such thing?
There did. There did. They did. Me and Shai
like
did
a legit Wipeout course.
It was a Wipeout 5K
with the big ass balls.
No, so it was raining on our 5K day, so we didn't get to do the big balls.
But they had them
there.
How much was that?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. It was so long ago.
Oh my, where was it? In Illinois?
Yeah.
Guys,
we went with my
need
cousin,
to do
Amanda,
that.
And her friend, and it was like, you had to do all of these different things. It was so funny.
Oh, I would give to. I'm looking into that for the summer. There has to be a Wipeout course somewhere.
I'm sure.
Even if we have to like drive across state lines to get to it, I would do it. Cause it was so fucking funny. Yeah. And especially the ones where they have it in pairs, like it was couples or like brother and sister, friends. It's just so funny because one person is usually killing it and the other one's like not doing that well. But I wouldn't even need to win money. I just want to do it.
Yeah, I literally grew up on Wipeout.
No.
That shit would make me die laughing.
Are you going to watch the America's Next Top Model documentary?
No.
Why?
I have seen what I needed to see online already. I don't really care to hear what she has to say.
But the thing, I didn't watch anything, but I saw a TikTok. Obviously, everything's on fucking TikTok nowadays. How she's like kind of not taking ownership because for the time. But she has a point. I don't know what else was said, but just from that little clip, I do agree that when they were recording that show, like the way that they treated those girls and like you're fat, blah, 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 like that was the reality that it was back then. And like you could get away with that kind of stuff in reality TV shows.
Yeah, you could get away with it, but you didn't have to say it. Like the stuff that she made them do, like, yeah, you could get away with it back then, but like,
should she have done it?
You didn't need to do that.
Yeah, that's true. But even I'm like thinking
it's
back
just now because she's like, oh yeah, like I saw clips too online where she's like, yeah, what we did was like really bad, but it wasn't my fault.
Oh really?
she's literally like a producer on that show. Like, you have all the say. That's your show. You can do whatever you want. She was saying too, I saw somebody was talking about it, and it was like she was blaming the audience. She was like, you guys kept wanting more. You wanted some crazy stuff. Like, so we did it. And it's like, okay, I kind of get that to a sense, but like, you didn't have to do that.
Because I didn't watch a lot of America's Next Top Model, but
it was fucking brutal. That's also a show I grew up on, and like
brutal. They were very,
makes sense
very
on
mean.
why I have issues.
And yeah, maybe that was the thing with shows back then. Even like The Challenge, though, I feel like it's very different than what it is now.
Oh my god, it's so different.
Like the things you could get away with
you guys,
back
the
then.
old seasons of The Challenge are
like I feel like people
golden.
were wildin', like no filter.
Because then you can like actually drink alcohol on shows. Like you can't anymore. You can have like 2 drinks now. So it's like
people were
oh my god, they were
control.
crazy. Like you need to go back and watch the old seasons of The Challenge because it's so good.
See, I feel like reality TV is just like not the same.
It's not like Jersey Shore.
Or Jersey Shore. That would never, like, why isn't that a thing? That was so fucking good. But again, a lot of the shit they were saying and the way that Mike and them were treating the women, it's just like they would get canceled so fucking fast. But same thing with an America's Next Top Model. Was it right what they were doing? Absolutely not. But it's like, I get what she's saying by, like, that was just the times. And that's what I thought was appropriate. But we're evolving. So that's good.
Yeah. Did you hear that Snooki has, for a fact, cervical cancer?
No.
Yeah. She got all of her results back, and she has stage 1. So they caught it, like, super quick.
Okay.
But yeah, she has cervical cancer.
Oh my god, that's so scary.
I know. So sending
Is she gonna get like an
thoughts.
autopsy and all? Like
An autopsy?
I mean,
she's not dead. Jesus.
Oh, what is it called when they cut off the slice of?
She did already.
What is that called?
A biopsy.
Holy shit! Oh my god, please, a biopsy. She got that? But so did she get that part of her cervix removed, or what is?
Yeah, they said they got clear margin. Me. Just spreading her medical.
I mean, she put it out there.
No, she put it out there. She put it out there. I'm not her doctor. It's not a big deal. Yeah, they
violating HIPAA right now. Like, bitch,
am I allowed to fucking share this? But like, yeah, why not? Anyways, yes, they cut it out, but she still has to like go to get that scan of her body, a PET scan, to see if it's spread anywhere else.
Oh, okay, that's scary.
So she's waiting on that.
Yeah, I'm sure she'll be okay.
But yeah, I was like really scared for her. But I don't think she'll be fine.
No, that is scary.
She said that she's probably just gonna get a hysterectomy.
As in getting her uterus taken out?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
her uterus and her cervix.
Yeah.
Wait.
Her tubes, maybe? Her ovaries?
No, she said she's keeping her ovaries. Her uterus. Can a cervix be taken out?
I think the cervix is technically the opening to your uterus. So, I mean, maybe they'll like just seal it shut. Okay, I think all right. So things that are too advanced for us, we need to stop talking.
Anyways, she said she was gonna get a hysterectomy.
Okay, all right. All I know is that that's when they remove the uterus.
I guess she already has 3 kids, but I was thinking like if I was thinking, oh, if
I don't think she'll ever.
I was like, if I were to get cancer, like, would I get a like cervical cancer? Would I just say like I don't want to risk like it spreading or it coming back? Like, would you get a hysterectomy?
I think it depends on how aggressive it is, and like you can't compare to her because you don't have kids yet.
That's true.
So I'm sure. I mean, unless your doctor's like, you need to get this out.
Kids and she was like ready for that. That's true. I don't know. That's scary.
It is very scary.
I don't like it. Okay.
No.
Next topic. I don't like that.
I mean, this is like not really medical, but I was just going to share with you, dude, my acne has been out of fucking control. And I think I need to. It's because I'm wearing makeup, but it's because, I got for those viewing, I got off of birth control in November. And everything was fine and dandy until January when my face started blowing up with pimples. And I went to a new gynecologist just because I had to change and all that stuff. And I was like discussing whether I wanted birth control or not. I decided that I don't want it. But then I was like telling her about my acne problems. And she literally told me, she's like, oh, yeah, this is your new normal. Like, it's not going to get any better than this. Like,
wait, what?
Yeah. Why? And I was like, wait, I'm like almost 30 years old. Why am I still getting acne, and she was just saying like this is just like your hormone,
acne.
like this is just hormonal acne, and like this is what it's, if this is how bad your flare-ups are, like that's just how it's gonna be. It's not gonna get any better. So I'm like, okay, great. So I need to get medication for my face because my pimples are out of control. I feel like a child again.
I'm just confused because even like with makeup, you can usually see when people have pimples.
It's all like right here, all along my jaw, right here, and then like all in my hairline up here. Oh. And they're like bad. They're every day I wake up. Those
smaller ones, or are they like
no?
Legit pimples?
There's legit pimples, and I get some on my neck now too. Really? I'm like, this is so fucking bogus. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna go to a derm and get some kind of medicine.
Yeah, I feel like it's not you have that forever. I feel like you can.
That's what I said.
Treat
so my
that.
body's never gonna fucking regulate itself. She's like, no, it's most likely just gonna be this bad.
Well, so like, what okay. Because obviously there's different types of acne, but like the spironolactone, isn't that a type of birth control? No, I think that's for your face.
Dude, I don't know.
Actually, we should probably stop talking about medical stuff.
Again, don't take any fucking advice from us.
We actually have no idea what we're talking about.
I've heard of spironolactone.
I feel like that's what like some of our friends are on.
So I don't think I need to go. What's that intense one where you like you can't fucking drink, you can't get pregnant?
I think it's spironolactone.
No, it's a different one. Fuck. Everybody was on it.
Girl, I think it's that.
Okay, anywho, then that's what I would need to be on because it's
forever.
No, until it gets better. But it's only for, because I have hormonal acne. It's not cystic or any, I don't know the other fucking kinds. Those are the two that I know. Mm-hmm. Oh my God, I said I was going to give up swearing for Lent, and I'm doing a terrible job.
Yeah, so you're going to have to think of something else.
Yeah, but no, so I just need to go see the dermatologist and see what they give me. Because I feel like a tween again.
A tween. It's okay. It honestly, like.
It's because I'm wearing makeup.
Wear makeup every day.
I know. Is that so crazy? I don't wear makeup every day. A lot of people do.
I literally do not wear makeup every day.
No? I thought you did. No. Most of our friends. Actually, most of our friends do not.
I feel like most of our friends don't. Like, if I wear makeup to work, everybody's like, where are you going? Are you okay? Yeah.
No, literally me.
I don't know.
I just felt like getting ready. Yeah, no, this is my one occasion out of the month, or however many times we record, is for me to put on makeup is this podcast. Because I normally do not wear makeup.
Well, you're going to have to start now if your acne keeps getting worse.
Yeah, dude. And then my acne scars. I feel like you have to let
that breathe, too. You can't, like,
No. I don't really care that much. Unless I'm, like, going out and have to look presentable. Then I'll put some makeup on. But yeah, that's all I had for today.
Do you wear makeup to a lot of, like, your showings?
Hell
too,
no.
Or no?
No. My clients dead ass think I'm 22 years old.
Speaking of that, I just got my nails done today. Cute. And I was at the nail salon, and sometimes those nail techs just like literally do not give a fuck about your feelings. And I was talking to him, and it's like his kid's birthday today or whatnot. Mm-hmm. And he's like, you don't have kids, right? And I was like, oh no, I don't. He's like, okay, yeah, you're like 20, right? And I was like, no. Yeah. I said, no, I'm 28. And he said, 28? No kids? I said, no.
And then he's about to say like 28, like you look great.
No, and then he goes, I thought you were like 20, 21, so that makes sense. 28. I said,
okay, you need to relax.
No, I was literally like, I didn't even have words. And he's like, it's okay. You have a boyfriend though, right?
Avery said, don't worry. No, I don't actually. Yes. Oh, he did not care.
I said no, and he said, okay.
Are you gay?
And then, he's like, okay. And then he was putting lotion on my hands, and he said, baby hands. Makes sense. I said, what is wrong with you? Wait, your hands are so little. It makes sense. I said, what makes sense? How does that, what are you talking about?
He should have read your palm.
No, I said.
Because he knew something you did not fucking know.
What do you mean? So now I'm really insecure about the size of my hands.
No, a lot of people do be saying your hands are very small.
No, so many people.
They're
like just like the past like month too. Like so many people have brought up the size of my hands, and I mean to me they look normal, but I mean, they're proportional to your body. Else, they're like,
put up your hand again.
You have the same size hands as me.
Basically,
I don't understand.
I think it's because my fingers are a little bit thicker or something.
Yeah, and then he goes, "Have you ever tried to put long nails on? They look much nicer." I said, Yeah, I did have them on before. I'm just letting my nails.
You did. You had claws.
I'm letting my nails breathe.
Mm-hmm.
He said, okay. I said, oh my God.
Who did you go to?
I went to Rockstar. I mean, he was a nice guy. Like, we were
but he was just
like
real
back
honest.
and forth.
Yeah.
But
He said, no kids, no boyfriend.
Humbled. I said, all right.
Little
He doesn't like my nails. He doesn't like my hands. I'm like, all right, I can't go back to him. He actually hates me. So that was really great. I had the best time.
Well, who cares? But no, people like the generation above us, they really just like don't know how to mind their business.
He was 38. Because I asked him, I'm like, how old are you? He said 38.
What?
He said 38, 2 kids, married. I was like, okay.
You should have fucking gave him a standing ovation. 2 kids.
Okay.
A house,
and you know
a dog with a yard.
He said 2 kids, and the kids are 5 and 2. So he had
just
kids like
started.
32.
But,
I'm like,
maybe
33.
his wife is like 20s.
Yeah, I don't know. I was like, all right, dude.
Whatever.
I have to get up.
Whatever.
Like,
Ew.
no tip for you. I'm just kidding. I still tipped him.
No, I don't know.
Nice,
People
but
are.
I was just like, okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Thank you very much for that.
Yeah. It's okay,
I'll work
girl.
on stretching my hands.
Stretching your hands out, doing something.
Whatever.
No.
But
whatever.
Yeah, that was my day.
It is what it is. Next time you go in there, make sure you have a kid in hospice.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wear like one of my rings on my finger and be like, look.
Yeah, no, literally.
Like, literally, I saw you 2 weeks ago. What happened?
What happened? I met the love of my
Don't
life.
know. But whatever, it's fine. Anyways, I believe that's our show for today.
Yes.
We will see you when we see you.
Bye.
Bye.